After nights of thorough masturbation and contemplation, I have decided that I'm gonna jailbreak the PlayStation 3. Oh my god, this was long overdue. So buckle up people, we're gonna be jailbreaking the PlayStation 3. This thing is heavy. Okay, before we start, make sure that your PlayStation 3s are connected to the internet through wired or wireless connection. And also, this jailbreak process is compatible with all the models, both fat and slim models of the PlayStation 3s, except ones that are mentioned on the screen. You can check your PlayStation 3 serial number by taking the reference of this picture, and all the jailbreak files are compiled within one RAR file. You're just gonna go to the link in the description, download the RAR file and extract the contents, and then we're gonna start off with the process. First thing, I'm going to insert my USB drive into the computer. Make sure that you have your drives formatted to FAT32 format. I already have mine formatted. If you go into the extracted folder, there is one formatter, or if you have your own formatting tool, you can do that as well. After that, you're going to open up the extracted folder, and here we're going to transfer some files into our USB drives. Head over into PS3 HFW490, which is the firmware version. We're going to copy the PS3 folder and paste it onto the root of our USB drive. While that process is being performed, we're just gonna go back into the extracted folder and execute this application that is named as XAMPP. Disregard this message, hit on next. Here, before the installation process, uncheck the checkboxes that are under program languages. So we're only going to need the ones that are under the Apache. So hit on next and let it install. Okay, at the end of the installation process, you're going to get this alert message. Disregard this, it's totally fine. Just go ahead and hit on allow access. This is completely an offline process. We're just creating a custom server in order to complete the jailbreak process. So just hit on allow access and let the installation process complete. After the setup process is complete, run the application. Here we're going to do a couple of stuffs. On the XAMPP control panel, under the module, the first option that says Apache, just hit on start. That corresponds to Apache. Once you're going to see the Apache went green, you're going to click on Explorer, and that's going to bring up a window. On this pop-up window, we're going to head over into htdocs, and you're going to see a bunch of files and folders. Select all of them and delete them off. Alright. Head over into the extracted PS3 jailbreak folder. Look for the subfolder that says PS3 Flash Writer 490. Head over into that folder, select all of the contents, paste it into the htdocs folder. So our job here is done. Now with the XAMPP control panel running, click on admin. If you see this pop up, you have successfully performed all the steps to set up the offline server. So we're going to need our IP address information. So head over into the search bar of your Windows PC, run command prompt and type in ipconfig. So we're going to need the IPv4 address. Write it down somewhere because that's what we're going to need when we are on our PlayStation 3. Okay, let's disconnect our USB drive, and we're going to have to perform some steps on the PlayStation 3. Insert your USB drives into the right USB port of your PlayStation 3s and head over into settings, and the first option that says system update, just hit on X and select update via storage media. Just hit on OK and let the update process continue. Just go through with the instructions, accept the user agreement. Do not check this box. Just hit on start and let the update process continue. Press the PS button of the controller. Make sure during the update process you do not press any buttons on the controller. Just leave it as it is. Okay, so after the update process has been completed, we're going to install the update a second time. Head over into settings, system update, storage media, and just say yes to this message and continue with the update process. Okay, so after performing the update for the second time, we're going to head over to internet browser once our PlayStation 3 restarts, and then you're going to hit on triangle, head over to tools, And then we're going to delete cookies, search history, cache, and authentication information. So let's start with cookies. Delete cookies. You're going to perform the delete process 3 more times. After performing the deletion process, hit on triangle and then go into file, press the right D-pad button, and then select address entry. Delete whatever that's going to be mentioned on the address box. Delete the S from HTTP. Put :// and here you're going to put in your IP address. After putting the IP address, you're going to put another colon and type in the number 80. After that, hit on start and it will take you to this page. Our USB port has already been selected. Based on your PlayStation 3 model, you're going to select NOR or NAND. So all models of PS3 Slims are NOR. All the PlayStation Fat models are also going to be NOR, with the exception of A to G models that are going to be NAND. So I'm going to select NOR for my PlayStation 3 Slim. Here we're going to run the checks. And while running the checks, do not press any buttons on your joypad. So a file has been downloaded. So let it check the patch file after it gets downloaded. And then we're going to head over into our PCs. During the entire checking process, do not press any buttons until you get this message. Hit on X and let it perform the process. And make sure that you leave your controllers alone. Okay, so the dumping process has been completed. Just leave your PlayStation 3s turned on and remove your USB drives. Back into our PCs, plug in your USB drives, and you can also close off the XAMPP control panel. Okay, to my right is my USB drive. Now you're going to see a file, a .bin file on the root of your USB drive. This is the PS3 flash dump file that we got. Head over into the extracted jailbreak folder. You're going to head over into the subfolder that says PS3 checker. Drag and drop the flash dump.bin file from your USB drive. Now we're going to do an integrity check. Just select the .bin file, drop it on this Windows batch file that says drag and drop your dump here. It will start the checking process. So we are getting all clear so far. Now if you get any kind of error messages, like here, total number of checks 155, number of dangers or one number of warnings, if you see any warnings or dangers, then you're going to have to perform the process that I have shown all over again. And I would not recommend moving forward with the jailbreak process if you are met with any dangers or warnings. So after performing the check, just scroll up and you're going to look for getting SDK versions. Under getting SDK versions, you're going to see ROS 0 and ROS 1 that says 490. 490 signifies the operating system versions, and ROS 0 and ROS 1 are the hybrid firmwares that we installed twice. They holds the information of your PlayStation 3's operating system. That is why we had to install the hybrid firmware twice. Now that we are done with the checking process and everything is set to go, close off this PS3 checker and head over into your USB drive, and you can delete off the bin file and the PS3 folder. So head over into the extracted PS3 jailbreak folder, the very first folder that says PS3 CFW 4.90. Head over into that folder, drag and drop the PS3 subfolder into the root of your USB drive. Unplug your USB drives and plug it back into your PlayStation 3s. Hit on patch NOR flash memory. So this will take a few minutes. Do not leave your joypads alone and do not power off your console. This is a very important step. If you skip this step, then while installing the custom firmware, you're going to meet with this error code. But there is nothing to worry about if you are met with this error code. You're just gonna have to perform the entire process of applying the patch one more time. Okay, so the patch operation is successful. Exit our browser, reboot our PlayStation 3s. Okay, after performing the reboot, we're just gonna head over into settings, system update via storage media. Time to install the custom firmware. Press on OK, follow the on-screen instructions. Now it says something about the PlayStation Network having to go online. That is for another tutorial video. So we're just gonna start on with the custom firmware installation process. All done. So we are done with the custom firmware installation process, and congratulations, your PlayStation 3s are successfully jailbroken. That is it. This is how you jailbreak your PlayStation 3s, all the slim models and the fat models. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to use Multiman, the latest version of Multiman, on the next tutorial video. So stay tuned. If you found this tutorial useful, make sure to drop in a like and subscribe. Check out my other contents I live stream on my PlayStation 5. Feel free to join me over there. We can have some fun and chat. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Dr. Root 7 signing off. Peace.